There's a bit of shoulder here, as you can see, but it's quite uneven. Trying to find a smooth spot to run in is very interesting. See a few of these signs here about school buses. Talking about the public schools in town, the next nearest closest school would be out at Bungonia, which is probably about 30 odd k's away. So it makes sense for the kids here coming to town. And of course, if you're high school, well, you've got to come into town. I'm going to take a slight detour here around on the Bungonia Rd, just around the corner here, about 100 metres perhaps up the road is a memorial to the motorcycle memorial, the first motorcycle Grand Prix that was held in Australia. It was held on roads around Goulburn district. Not quite sure why the memorial's out here. I don't think it says on the memorial. But I'm doing it because, first of all, I wanted to show it to you. I have another video on my channel, I think, and I made it out, and I'll try and remember to put the link in when I upload this clip, wherever it comes. But also, because since I've already uploaded several clips from this run, and I want to be true to the map, I'll come out again. So there's the memorial itself, a whole lot of information on there about it, and another thick here with some names on it. If you ever come out here and wonder what's in there, maybe stop next time and take a few moments to read it. Going back towards what would now be the Bungonia Road, and about a K to the Brisbane Grove Rd turn off. I think this area out here is called the Gundary or Gundari, Gundary Plains. I'm not sure where that word comes from, whether it's named after some local identity or indigenous people's word. It's pretty flat, hence the word plains, obviously. Wide open spaces. At one point in the 90s, I think, when governments were still talking about building a second Sydney airport, it was thought that out on these Gundary plains, a bit further out from Goulburn, would be an ideal place to do that. And lots of talk about it, and pros and cons were discussed. Then I think the whole idea was abandoned because the transport costs needed, or the transport links that we needed to be built to get people to Sydney, which is presumably why they came in the first place, were going to be horrendous. Clearly you couldn't have buses shuttling people to Goulburn railway station and then go on the XPT or whatever to Sydney. They'd want high speed rail. So the plan was abandoned. A few years ago, there was talk about another pipe dream of having a city out here somewhere with a population of 400,000 that would be on the high-speed rail link between Sydney and Melbourne. I say it's a pipe dream because I've lived in Goulburn for nearly 50 years and high-speed rail has been talked about for almost all of those 50 years, and nothing's ever become of it, simply because it's deemed to be too expensive and the patronage would never be sufficient to make a good case for it. There was talk at one stage that it would be built and include a link to Canberra rather than going directly to Melbourne with no stops, or perhaps only a stop in Albury.